Zoe Nolan stepped into the tower block with dreams of freedom, a new life, and a future filled with promise. 3 months later, she vanished. No struggle, no witnesses, no body, just a locked dorm room, whispers of madness, and a building that seemed to breathe with secrets. 6 years later, not one, but 2 bodies would be found, and the lies, they were just getting started. Zoe Nolan was 18, bright, ambitious, stunning, a gifted singer with a magnetic presence. She had just started her first year at the University of Manchester, moving into Owens Park tower block with a twin sister, Kimberly. But behind her Instagram-ready smiles was a storm she tried to silence. 6 months before her disappearance, Zoe had attempted suicide. The move to university wasn't just a fresh start. It was a last chance. It was December 17th, 2011. After a night of drinking, Zoe's roommate said she left the common room around 2 a.m. to go to bed. She was never seen again. Her dorm door was locked from the inside. Her coat, keys, and ID were all in the room. No signs of a struggle. No witnesses. No surveillance footage of her leaving the building. And the tower block? It had a reputation. People dropped out, lost their minds, disappeared. At first, police suspected Zoe had left on her own, maybe overwhelmed, maybe another suicide attempt. But family and friends pushed back. Zoe had been upbeat, even excited about Christmas. Then came rumors. Some said she was last seen on the building's roof. Others whispered about the lift that opened onto wrong floors, dark ones. Kimberly claimed Zoe had grown paranoid, speaking of people watching her, but no one had answers. Detectives dug into her roommates. One stood out: Alex Wilson, erratic, volatile, with rumors of mental illness. She cycled between extremes, starved herself, partied uncontrollably, kept to secret boyfriends, one a doting nice guy. The other, something darker. Alex claimed she saw Zoe arguing with a man in the stairwell days before she vanished, but no other witnesses backed it up. And Alex, she later recounted, even more bizarre were testimonies about the tower itself, voices, shadows, students dropping out, reporting paranoia, hallucinations, and deep, inexplicable dread. One called it Lovecraftian. Another swore it was haunted. But that wasn't evidence. The case went cold for 6 years until Joseph Knox, a writer, started helping a fellow author, Evelyn Mitchell, document the mystery. That's when something changed. Knox told Evelyn, "No one cares without a body." But then he found no details were released publicly. But insiders say one was female to decomposed for a quick ID, the other, male, found close by, both traced back to the tower. Suddenly, Zoe's disappearance wasn't just a missing person case. In a twisted twist, Evelyn, who started writing the book to uncover the truth, began receiving threats. Her flat was broken into, tapes went missing, and Knox, he vanished from public view after releasing one cryptic line: "Not everything I wrote was fiction." It's still unclear whether the 2 bodies belonged to Zoe or her alleged stalker. Rumors swirl of cover-ups, of a second girl who was mistaken for Zoe. And of the tower being torn down. Maybe to erase the past, or maybe to hide what still sleeps inside. To this day, Zoe Nolan's body has never been conclusively identified. The university refuses to comment. Alex Wilson disappeared in 2018. Some say she left the country, others say she never left the tower. And the final manuscript by Evelyn Mitchell ends with one final handwritten note: "She's still in the building. You just don't know where to look. So tell me, did Zoe Nolan run away? Was she murdered? Or is she Still out there, buried under decades of secrets, maybe the real mystery isn't who did it. Maybe it's what?